Right, we're now going to set up your WordPress blog with all the settings that you need, the correct settings that you need. So once you've logged in and you reach your dashboard, on the left-hand menu you'll see Settings. Just click on the arrow there to open it up. And if you click on Settings, you'll come to the main general settings. And this is where you can change the title of your website. And the tagline is, it's usually always filled in with just another WordPress site. Now you can change this to be your tagline or something similar. We'll call it a great guitar music website. And the WordPress URL and your site URL, they should be exactly the same. Now your email address, you can change that here. And the rest of the settings should stay the same. The only thing I do tend to change is the date format, and just change it to a format that you prefer. And the time again, and whether you want the week to start on a Monday or a Sunday. And just click Save Changes, and that's your general settings done. Next in the list we want writing. These are your settings for writing blog posts. Most of the settings here are to remain the same. You don't really need to change those at all. The next in the list is reading, your reading settings. And this is where you can state whether your front page of your website is a static page, meaning a page that doesn't really change very much, or it displays a list of your latest posts. And remember to click Save. The next in the list is discussion, and this is where people can make comments on your blog posts, and you want to check through this list of details very carefully to make sure it's all set correctly. Most of the standard settings will be fine, but take some time to read through this and see which of these particular settings you'd like to change. Down the bottom there's a section for avatars. You can either choose to not show avatars or to show avatars. In this case we won't, and we'll just click Save. And media is where your photos and your videos and any other things that you upload to your website, where they will be stored. The main section here that's of concern to you right now is where it will upload these images, etc. to. You can see here this is going to upload all your content to an upload folder. You can change this by setting the path that you want it to upload to. You can change that here. And as a default, it will upload your photos, images and videos to folders based on the year and the month that you upload them. Now if you want it to be all in one place, just untick that and click Save, and all your images etc. will be uploaded to the Uploads file, and you can find them all there rather than subdivided into months and years. The next on the list is privacy. And this is very important because as a default, WordPress often makes the website unavailable to search engines. So if you want Google and Yahoo and Bing to find your website, make sure you mark, I would like my website to be visible to everyone, including search engines, and click Save. And the very last thing is perhaps the most important, and that's permalinks here. Permalinks are the structure that your URL, your address that each post and each page takes. Now by default, WordPress puts your blog posts and pages into a kind of numerical format. Now that's fine. But it's not really useful for the search engines or for people looking for information on a particular topic. You can also choose to categorize them by date or just numeric. What I like to do is click on Custom Structure, and type the following. It's a /, then a %sign, and category. We want the blog posts and pages to be marked in the category that we put them in. So for example, this particular website's about guitar music, so we might have acoustic guitar as a category, and that's also a very good keyword to have. So this will ensure that the category gets mentioned. And then we want another %sign, and we want another /, and then we want one more %sign, and then we want to type post name, another %sign, and finally a /. Now that will put the name of your post. For example, if we have a particular article called how to pluck fingerstyle guitar in your acoustic guitar category, then it will use those keywords in the post name and the category name, and people will find your post on that article. So it's very important that you have an article structure like this. And then just click save, and that's all done. The only other settings you might want to consider is sometimes there are theme settings, and you can go through these and change your color scheme. You can change where you'd like to have your sidebars, background color. You can also change the header. You can add in a header image that is individual to you, and many other options that are available here. Now you'll find this under theme settings here. Now each theme is different in the way it sets it up, so we can't go into much detail here, so just have a look through, and most of it will be self-explanatory and you can customize your site.